Hello there, Inconvenient Panda back again for some more Casual Craft Season 4. Well, sorry about the audio in the last episode. Hopefully it's a bit better now. It should be. But I have all this stuff now. Because, well, the audio was so bad and I recorded an entire episode, but the audio was just so terrible, I just deleted it. So basically, I've been starting Ars Magica 2. And, so I don't know. I made a spell. I have a lectern with my book on it. You can see all the stuff I've got. Oh yeah. So I don't really know what to do about that. But I'm just gonna pretend like everyone's seen how this starts. Basically, you build this thing. It's all in the book. You just follow the book. There's a battery there, and there's a light nexus. Yeah. So that's that. So I'm gonna just start the episode. How about that? Right. So what I want to do, well, to level up in Ars Magica, you have to use spells. And I've got this little fire projectile thing, and I've been shooting zombies whenever I see them, and that levels me up. I'm currently level 5, as you can tell by my user interface that isn't quite lined up properly, which I can fix with Ars Magica AMC GUI something. I forget what it was. Anyway, it's in the book. So you can just be like, this one. Ars Magica User Interface Config. That's what it stands for. Ars Magica User Interface CFG. Aha! So I can see that that's not quite aligned, is it? Well. Anyway, that just makes me feel better. Yeah. And I also have it set in the options to where is it? Always visible? Minimal HUD. If I turn that off, then it's always there. But if I turn it back on, it's only there if I have a spell equipped, which is quite nice. But anyway, I want to make a new spell anyway, so this is how the spell thing works. What I want to make is a touch spell, a dig one. So I had 2 blue skill points, and these fortunately were blue, so now I have them. Later on, I'll need green skill points for this, and this. And then much further down, there's red ones. And you get skill points by doing things, essentially. Leveling up is one way. Defeating certain boss monsters is another. But, yeah. There's a few ways of doing it. Oh yeah, and I built another one of these to make a crystal wrench, which I'll use later. So to make a spell, I need a book and quill. So I'll just grab one of them, like that. And lag, terrible lag. I hope that doesn't ruin my audio. It might do. Just gonna sleep through the night real quick. And I should probably update. I'm not using the latest version of all the mods. Yeah, I'm about 3 months behind on the mods. Anyway, what you do is you open up this inscription table, stick your book in, and then I want a projectile dig spell. So I call it dig projectile. Go 1. I don't know. Seems to work. But now we have this book. So we open the book and read it. Now these are the things we need to make the spell. I'm not really sure what affinity is, to be honest. Well, I'm not really sure what it does. But anyway, so I'm going to need a blank rune, Vintium Dust, arrow, snowball, orange rune, iron shovel, iron pickaxe, and a spell parchment. So let's go and grab all those things. Right. So we want... Whoop. It's not how you spell stick. Boop, boop. Like that. Iron. Bloop. And that. I will also need the color orange, which I don't seem to have. So let's get a few. Yellow. What's it called? Flower? Yeah, just flower. Alright, that'll do it. For that, let's go. Boop, 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 boop. So, runes. I have one blank rune. I made a black one by mistake last time. But to make the runes, clear throat. But to make the rune, just cobble. Really simple. So, I want orange. Do that, and I'll grab that. So now I have that. Now I need the stuff that makes it a projectile, which is an arrow and a snowball. Because they're projectile things, apparently. I think that was all, wasn't it? Ah, Vintium Dust. Vintium Dust you get by smelting Vintium ore. It's that simple. Let's see. Blank rune, Vintium Dust, arrow, snowball, orange rune, iron shovel, iron pickaxe, spell parchment. So spell parchment can be found here and is just sticks and paper. Super simple. Right. So that's that. So to make the spell, we head over to this contraption. And I'm probably not going to build another one of these, but you just place the blocks down exactly like this. And these are magic walls. That's a crafting altar. It's a lever that needs to be there. And a lectern. And then once you've placed all the blocks, make sure you right-click this middle one. And if you built it correctly, the block will appear like what you've constructed it out of. Because I made this out of nether brick, this crafting altar block, it looks like nether brick. Usually it's just a white color. So that's a good way of telling if you've done it right. But anyway, let's put the book in the lectern. And to begin the spell, throw in a blank rune to the middle. So now it's telling me I need some Vintium Dust. And now an arrow. And then a snowball. And then the orange rune. And a shovel. A pickaxe. And a spell parchment. So that gets me my spell. So the first time you, when you first make a spell, you right click and you get this whole thing. And you can be like, oh yeah, it's a, I don't know, that can be the image for it. You got like a bunch of them to choose from, which I think's always pretty nice. But yeah, that'll do, I guess. Question mark, I don't know what that does. Don't really care. But then, just exit out, and now I have a dig projectile spell. Just does that. Which I think's pretty cool. So why'd I go with dig projectile? Well, it's always successful when you cast it. Whereas with the fire one, I have to actually hit an enemy. With this, I just have to hit a block. And the way you level up is by successfully casting spells. But I leveled up to level 6, so if I check this, I have 1 blue skill point. So I could do, I don't know, one of these, I guess. I don't know. This is offensive. At first, you only have offensive, defensive, and utility. I'd recommend starting with the fire projectile, or possibly the dig touch spell, which isn't a bad spell by any means. I just don't really use it. But I could make. Let's see, what do we got in here? Wisdom thingy. Target non-solid blocks. Light. Oh, that'd be interesting. But I might want to make. Let's see. Let's go lightning damage. I think that'd be good. See, leveled up, which is awesome. And I didn't get a blue thing that time. Weird. Still not really sure how that works. Instructions from ancient thingies. Yeah, a big part of this mod is reading this book. And as you progress, new things appear. And spell book, eh? Okay, so I think I'll make a spell book. I have 2 spells, and they're currently taking up 2 slots. But with a spell book... dear. Sometimes. But with a spell book, what you can do... If I right-click, shift right-click, I can open up this thing and be like, okay, I want my dig projectile there, my fire projectile there, and now it's taking up 1 slot. And in the top left, you can see the selected spell, which I'm actually going to hopefully be able to move. No! Dang it. Because right there, I mean, you can't see this, but it's telling me my frame rate right there. And it's right underneath. So that's a bit... might turn that on. I'm curious as to what that is. Oh, cool. So right now it's on, I think, fire projectile, and there's dig projectile. So just shift and scroll, and you can select between your different things. Just like that. Which is pretty cool. So now it's only taking up 1 slot. So what I might do, just for funsies, is get another book in Quill. Just like that. Don't know why I didn't get a point for that, but anyway. I'll make touch lightning damage. That'd be just weird. I mean, touch dig is a good one, but I just prefer projectiles. Don't know why. Oh, I can have a projectile touch? How the hell would that work? Oh, and what you can't see is this, sort of hidden by my blocks. To finalize the spell, you just remove it, like we did before. So, projectile. Lightning projectile. 1. Lightning damage projectile. So what do we need? Again, we're going to need an arrow and a snowball because it's a projectile. 2 Vintium dust this time. And iron ingot, stick, spell parchment. Alright, so that doesn't seem all that bad, to be honest. So, let's get 2 Vintium dust, I believe it was. Let's see how many runes I got. 1 blank. Gonna need a yellow. Spell parchment, yet again. You're gonna notice a lot of these things are reoccurring. Iron. I got plenty of iron. What else? Stick. Almost out of sticks. Jeez. Oh. Blank rune, Vintium dust, arrow, snowball, yellow rune, iron, stone parchment. And yeah, Ars Magica is a lot of fun. And it's gonna get dark soon, which will be interesting. Oh, and to get stuff off here, you just shift right click and it pops into your inventory. And I have a chest here, which I'm going to put that stuff in. So let's get started. What you can do is, if I hold Alt, I just do this. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Why? Because the Vintium dust will stack. Now what I should be able to do is just go just like that. Yeah. So now I've got a lightning projectile. I guess I'll go with that color. I don't know. But now I have lightning. Ah. Shift right click. Put that there. Now say for example I don't want the dig spell to be available in a way. But I don't want it to take up an inventory. You can put it in here, and this is like a storage area. So now I can't select it, but it's still in the book. Not sure. I mean, that'll be handy later when we've got like a butt ton of spells. But let's go find something to kill. Now, hopefully I can find a creeper. Because I have the power of lightning. Creeper. That work? Oh. I thought it would turn him into a supercharged one. Oh, careful there. I just set the arrow on fire. I did it again. Yeah, you want to be careful. And, a healing spell would be a very good idea. That's why I think lightning's a better option when it comes to dealing with most things. Oh, I'm out of mana. It's a shame. That basically just means I have to run away now. I think there are mana potions. Should be pretty good. And there's, I'm pretty sure there's stuff to recharge mana quicker. Yeah, you get mana potions. Not really sure how, if I'm honest. Gunpowder, lesser mana potion, sugar, splash potion thing, gunpowder, potion and regenerate. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's a bit much for me. I wouldn't mind my mana regenning. What I'll do. Let's see. Mana cake. Boost to mana regeneration. Okay. Oh, here's mana potions. Runes and all that entails. What's it called? I'm sure there's armor you can get that that'll help. Oop, we got a badass over here. Does that really do anything to you? Ugh. Oh, what the? Unbreaking 2. No thanks. Right. Let's see. Let's try and find the armor. Is this it? Mage hood? I think it is. Water bottle. Battle mage? Oh. Earth essence. That's not too bad, actually. Well, what I'll do... Oh dear, I've only like 10 minutes left. I'll make some of this stuff. The thingamawhatsits. I don't really want this to be in there. You just go in there. Bees. Still have to deal with bees. Bees. So, what do we want? Okay, so purple. We'll go bloop, purple rune. Boop. Okay, don't have light blue wool there. Blue. Wait. Lapis. Bone. Meal. So I should only really need one of these, shouldn't I? Just go bloop. 16. Whoops. Oh well. That'll be fine. So what I need is a bottle. B-O-T-T. Key. Yep. Let's go fill this bad boy with water. Shloop. Excellent. That. And we have the mage hood. Ugh. Oh, you can see a little icon just there above my armor. Yeah. What I will do. Remove it. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Yeah. So how do I do the rest of it? Well, I'll just make the rest of it. Deal with that later. White rune. Need 2 of them, I believe. Boop. Mage robes. Wicked. Sick. Yellow rune yet again. And that. Cool. Uh-oh. Black rune. Oh dear. That was like the last of my runes. Oh well. Now we have the full set. They look pretty badass if I do say so myself. Actually, I look a bit derpy. But anyway, you can sort of enchant this stuff a bit. I don't know what the infused experience is, if I'm honest. See if I can find it just real quick. And a regen boost. I don't know what talents. Oh. Okay. So I'm not really sure. Blocks, nah. Items, probably be items, wouldn't it? Mechanics, enchantments. Magical resistance. I mean, that'd be nice. Spellbound, ever tired of losing your gear on death. You can fix that now. Oh. Huh. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I'll use it, though. Oh well. I am mage now. Mage. Right. Did I get... Still didn't get another... Dang it. Oh, talents. Aha! That's a blue, green, and red idea. So I've got to get myself another skill. Yeah, you can see why dig's a good way of leveling up. A little bit cheap, but meh. Talents. That one. Yes. And I believe color just lets you, like, literally color things. Oh, here's my affinity. Okay. So I've got a bit of a fire affinity. And a bit of lightning. Ooh. I wonder. Nope. I'll just leave him alone. Oh, yeah. Okay. Badass. So I've just got to remember to keep doing that sort of stuff. Right. Oh. Oh, well, I think this is a good spot to wrap up this episode. Just creating a few spells. So, yeah, I'm a little bit pressed for time at the moment. But I have been and still am the Inconvenient Panda. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.